You're watching 7 News. You can count on us.
She was just trying to do her job, but ended up stuck in her car for over 8 hours. Hillary Donovan was delivering newspapers overnight with her mom alongside helping. When they got to 5th and Ferris, the snow was so deep they got stuck. What's worse, it happened about 2:30 in the morning, so there was no one in sight and no one they could call for help. What followed was an 8-hour wait until some heroes finally showed up and shoveled her out. 7 News reporter Garrett Cryer caught up with Donovan today to find out more about her ordeal. Garrett?
Dave Donovan says she had quite an experience. Fortunately, some PSO workers lent a helping hand to Donovan so she could get home safe. And as you'll see, she was more than grateful after spending 8 hours in her car with barely any heat. Donovan says she instinctively knew 5th Street wasn't a good idea.
In last year's ice storm, there were like 3 cars trapped there.
And in a matter of seconds, they were trapped as well. Not wanting to risk leaving the safety of their car in the middle of the night, they waited 4 hours.
We were trying to find distractions like my mother would crochet.
But there was no distraction from the cold.
We got hungry. There was frost in the windows, and the windows on that car like to drop down.
So she tried to push them back up to keep the cold air out.
The only way to get it up is to push it up like that. However, it was frozen shut.
Finally, daylight came, which brought out some traffic and potentially help, but
people kept getting trapped there. We had somebody come in and try to help us, and I don't know what happened with him. He walked off after a while.
Finally, a heavy-duty truck arrived, a PSO truck, which also got stuck.
And he says, "We're calling somebody to help pull us out. Do you need us to help dig you out as well?" And we were like, is this really happening? Are these our heroes?
About 30 minutes later, another truck came and got them out, turning Donovan into a PSO fan for life.
You know how things were bad last year? And people were very much angry at PSO. Well, they need to remember that there are good things about PSO and the people that they hire.
And we could definitely tell how bad an area 5th and Ferris was. We got stuck in the exact same area. Luckily, we also had some good Samaritans who lived nearby and helped push and pull us out so we could bring you Donovan's story. Back to you.
And as Garrett mentioned, 5th and Ferris was a popular spot to get stuck today. One man who works out at Fort Sill said he got stuck 3 times trying to get to work before he finally gave up.
I couldn't even make it out there. Told the boss, hey, I can't make it. He says, turn around and go home. I get 4 blocks from the house, and I've been here 2 hours.
Altic ended up walking the 4 blocks and told us he had come back for his car later.